Yo yo, what's good guys? Uh oh fuck, my bad. I forgot that this is not my camera. Oh no. Pinocchio. Hold up, my bad. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. What's good guys? I'm gonna take this to the side because that's so much nicer of a POV than damn. Damn. Looks short as fuck. Probably because I am. Oh my god. Nope. Forgot this is not OnlyFans. I'm not naked though. Or am I? I'm trolling. Fuck. Okay, we good? I think we're good. Hold up. I think I'm sharing the wrong screen. Hold up. Yep. Now I'm good. And now let me just scale this down. There we fucking go. Okay. There we fucking go. Alrighty. So this is my Friday night. Let me call dinner real quick. Let me call dinner real quick. I don't want to make this like fucking boring. Cause I want to have your boy dinner here. Let's see if he picks up. Today's Friday, so I hope he's not like occupied. I know he's not occupied with. Never mind. Oh man, I got a fucking neck pain, bro. It's like I got such a bad neck pain. Let's see if your boy picks up. See if your boy picks up. I don't think he'll pick up. My neck pain's so bad. Like, man. Anyways, let's do some fresh charting because I wanna do some fresh charting, man. Actually, I'm just gonna focus on crypto because Saturdays and Sundays we don't have normal forex. So obviously I'm gonna focus on crypto, right? So that way my attention's not divided amongst all these pairs either. So you see this retest over here. So we see this, but it's not retested. So I'm expecting price retest from this level, sort of bounce between this. Anyways, so I'm expecting right now. I'm pretty bearish because you see this has been respected now, and this has also been respected now. So I'm expecting price to just keep going lower. Okay. Um, People say don't determine a daily bias if you have a weekly bias. But I'd like to say otherwise because you can see that this has been used properly and doesn't seem like we have used this. No, there's no fair value gap here. Seems like we have tested this. No, we haven't tested the price range, but it's okay. This PD array, right? This fair value gap has to be rebalanced. However, right? However, that will only be rebalanced after it takes out. First, it takes this out. So I'm expecting either this to be taken out, this to be taken out. So overall, we have a bearish bias because we see this huge fair value gap which is being tested, and we have a 4-hour. So as you can see, this has been tested and it's breaking down manipulation distribution right after. So right now we have this. So let's go down to 4 hour. Let's see what's happening. So it seems like we are in fact going towards a bit of a, what do you call it? A manipulation. Sorry, distribution lag, because we're seeing a bit of bullish momentum as you can see. But anyway, let me go back into the daily. And what I want to determine here is which one is the order block. So as you can see, we have a order block candle, fair value gap over here. But we have this, which is the order block candle, the real order block candle, right? So I'm expecting a price retest right here. So obviously we have a pretty good bias towards bearish. So bearish on the weekly and daily. Okay, bearish on the weekly and the daily. So now that we have a bearish bias, what I'm expecting, so as you can see, it's going lower from this, and it seems to have retested this as well. So I'm expecting price to just keep going lower, and just a bit lower, and then retest and go higher, right? So what am I expecting here? So we see this market maker sell model, right? Market maker sell model. So the first thing that I want to see is maybe price will retest this fair value gap. Okay, it's a small fair value gap. However, what I would really want to see retest is, you see these has been mitigated, but this has not been mitigated, right? These have all been mitigated. This has not been mitigated either. So I'm either expecting this PD area to be retested or this PD area to be retested, right? So you can see that this is the fair value gap, so I'm expecting a retracement right after. So yeah, so pretty much what I'm gonna do here, as you can see, this is mitigated over here, and I'm expecting price to manipulate this, sweep this, and go lower towards this first draw on liquidity. All right, so yeah, that's pretty straightforward, and yeah, that's pretty much what I'm expecting price to do right now. So you can see this little tiny fair value gap that needs to be rebalanced, but I'm honestly expecting this to be dismissed over here. So yeah, basically I'm expecting price to be bullish for the moment. It's gonna use this fair value gap, this fair value gap over here to rebalance the price range and then go higher from here. And yeah, so we're expecting to take this long from this swing low all the way towards the swing high right here. So let's expect price. So if price does pull back over here, I'm gonna expect to take price towards the drawn liquidity, which is this point right here. And yeah, I'm expecting price to sweep this area as well and then go lower. All right. I was trying to take an XRP trade low key because I want to try and fucking trade XRP before I blow someone's head off. But anyways, then let me just fucking, okay, I shouldn't have said that shit. But you see this fucking retest over here, manipulation distribution right after. And I'm expecting price to low key rebalance this high because we had bullish arguments. We have a distribution like right after, and honestly I cannot tell what's gonna happen here because it's a bit of a weird market. So I'm gonna trade Ethereum against USDT or Solana against USDT, against, oh fuck, US dollar index. Where is it? US dollar index. There we go. Let me just close that. There we go. All right, so we see on the weekly we have this inverse fair value gap, which seems to be taking price lower. So I'm expecting a price. So as you can see, price retested this fair value gap over here, and this is the distribution leg right after. We have this retest, which is taking price lower. So overall, we do have a PD area at this point, which means price is going to be pretty bearish for a while. So overall, I have a pretty good bearish bias, right? As you can see, this has to be reversed. So I'm expecting price to bounce off this, or at least have a rebalance off this demand level order block over here, right? So pretty much, let's go towards the daily and see what's happening here. So it seems like we've rebalanced this price range, but I'm expecting price to, so it rebalanced this as well, and I'm expecting price to go lower from this fair value gap. Okay, so this is the daily, so obviously we have a bearish weekly and daily bias. My bad, sorry. Bearish weekly and daily bias. So now I'm expecting price to take it lower from so we have the daily bias, which is bearish as well, obviously. So I'm expecting price to in fact see what's happening here. So on the forward, it seems like we have a bunch of bearish strength, but the only problem is at some point, right, because it balanced out, let me just get rid of this line, because it balanced out these lows, right, this low as well, it swept this liquidity. So overall, we do have a bearish bias, but once it breaks this internal zone, I'm expecting price to sort of sweep or use one of these fair value gaps. So this has not been tested. So I'm expecting it to sort of sweep this and then go lower right after. So I'm targeting this as my drawn liquidity. So if I'm shorting this market, I'm going to short this market from like over here towards the DOL. Okay, so even if it's over here, I get a proper 2.65. So on the weekends, obviously I'll have to trade something like Sol against USDT, Ethereum, you know, the main three. I don't really want to look into other charts though, like I'm gonna get fucked in the ass. But yeah, as you can see over here, you have this inverse fair value gap. You have this, which is let's see, this has been used before, and yeah, we seem to have a bit of a fair value gap right here. So you see this fair value gap right here, and it seems to go lower, so I'm expecting price. Price still hasn't taken that, but and so we see this manipulation leg over here. So price is manipulated over here. This manipulation wick distribution right after. So I'm expecting overall the price to go here and then use this as an inverse fair value gap to go lower. So it's bullish at the moment, but yeah. So we have this inverse fair value gap, which could be retested as well. So obviously we have a bearish bias as of right now because there's a lot of bearish pressure. It seems to have taken out this swing low. So yeah, basically as of right now, Yeah, we have bearish, bull bearish weekly and daily bias. Okay, but I'm expecting price to take out this though. So anyways, let's go towards the 15-minute. Let's see what's going on here. Seems like we took out this swing low, but I'm not gonna really count on that. So what I gotta do here is, seems like we're retesting this, and we're retesting a bunch of fair value gaps. Yeah, I'm gonna retest this fucking fair value gap. Oh fuck yeah. I'm gonna retest this fair value gap. There's a bunch of fucking fair value gaps over here. Yeah, it's a bunch of fucking fair value gaps. Eventually I will retest some of them, so yeah. This is basically seems like a pretty bad fucking drop. I wanna long this as soon as we see a reversal in the market, because it seems to have, let's see if we can spot a supply or demand level. Okay, so it seems like we had a supply level right here, which has been invalidated right now. But we have this candle, which is marking a demand zone, an order block. So overall, let's see what's gonna happen here. So it seems like we have this one, which is low key. I'm expecting this inter-term high to be broken. If it pulls back, then I will take the price higher. So overall, I'm expecting, let me just fucking, okay. Yeah, so overall, I'm expecting price to, in this area, let's take a look at any other PD arrays. Seems like, okay, this is mitigated already. This has not been mitigated properly, so I'm expecting a rebalance on this fair value gap. So either it uses this or it uses this area. So ideally, I would use this fair value gap as my, yeah, I would use this fair value gap. See if there's any other confluences. So we seem to have a lot of bullish pressure, but it's a fair value gap right below on the 1 hour. And yeah, I think that's enough for like a top-down analysis, because there's no way we're doing like an analysis all the way down to like 5 minutes. And if I am long in the market from this point, which is a good 120 zone, from this low all the way to this high, get a 1-3 out of this. But I could, in fact, long this all the way towards this. I don't know. Let's see. I have a neck pain, dude. And it fucking hurts my neck for some reason. But if this inter-term high is broken though, so I'm expecting a price retest or rebalance over here as well. So let's see how it goes. Because I don't know. This is the fair value gap that's expecting a retest. Yep. Yeah, so I'm expecting price to sweep this liquidity and go lower. Honestly, I'm not expecting to go lower. Fuck that. I'm expecting price to rebalance this high. And yeah, so as you can see, this inter-term high was broken, right? Yeah, so when I see a fair value gap, I would entry towards this high low key. Yep. Yeah, I would entry from here towards the TP zone. Just, wait for the sweep of liquidity and then go lower right after. You can see this fucking retest over here. This fair value gap has been retested as well. Distribution right after. Yeah, I'm expecting price to take it higher. Because there's no other PD areas that are unmitigated. See? There's no other PD areas that are unmitigated over here. See? Yep. So I'm expecting to take the first fair value gap that I see towards the drawn liquidity, which is from like here towards the high over here. So I wanted to. I don't want to scalp though. Anyways, guys, I think I should get back to learning. Yep. Let me go through my old notes, to be honest. Let's see. What's this? What's up, man? What's up? I don't, man. You alright, man? Why is he sending me this? Why is he so sad? Who got the cocaine, dog? That's crazy. That's wild. This is the extreme supply level. And, rebalancing the supply level, demand level, or the block, ideally. Wait, what the fuck? Alright, let me just chill. Happening on this fucking profile. Yeah. I should not be showing you guys this fucking message, but this is my fucking friend. That's crazy. I don't know why he's telling me this, but I think he's trolling. I don't fucking know. I don't know, man. I don't know. All I know is I have a fucking neck pain because I've been staring at this fucking computer screen all day. Just, overall getting better. And, yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. I have my fucking bottle here. I'm gonna fucking play a bit of Fortnite later on, but yeah, TZ is fucking, the fuck is this? What's a final project? It's a fucking updated invitation. I don't fucking know, man. I don't even know what the fuck is happening with this bullshit. Yeah, I don't care. Anyways, basically, I don't know, man. I don't know. I have no idea. Let's see. I think you're the guy who's in the stream, right? Colombo. Are you living? Oh, I thought he was asking me, like, where do you live or some shit. I didn't read that properly. Sorry, broski. I'm kind of low on energy right now. Like, low key, just like, kind of down on my fucking mentality, I guess, It's just weird shit happens from time to time. And every single time, it just gets weirder and weirder. And at some point, we all fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's weird, but like at some point, like the fucking thing goes louder and louder, and at some point it becomes weirder, and people start seeing illusions and shit. And eventually you transition into a monster because that is the outcome of instability of the economy. I'm saying, like, shit like that basically. But yeah, right now I think I'm gonna fucking go buy a gun, low key, and fucking worst case scenario, I just aim it at my head and shoot that shit. Blood everywhere. On the fucking walls, it's gonna be beautiful with all those red blood, you know, the the sweet achievement of death, if you know what I mean. But yeah, fucking life's weird. Life's weird. It just gets weirder. And what the fuck is this? Why is my fucking video in some playlist? Oh, it's some guy's just watching a bunch of benchmarks, I guess. That's weird. That's weird. But yeah, things just get weirder as time goes. And I don't know, man. Pavel Durov was arrested. That's weird. Anyways, let's see. Oh man, I need some fucking sands or some shit. My mentality right now is like, it's kind of ass. Because, I don't know, it's fucking weird, right? This is already mitigated, so I'm not expecting that price range to be bounced up, but this is not mitigated really. And now it's mitigated, so this demand over the blow. And you can see that this is the fair value gap. This is the fair value gap that I should have entered off, but I didn't enter because I'm a fucking retard. But it's all good. It's all good. Because I'll have things to entry off. I'll say. But yeah, so right now this is a 1 to 3.75. But if I can find another entry somewhere here, then I can possibly entry off this second fair value gap that I see here. After this candle closes, let's see where the gap ends up happening. I would use all this as my TP though. I wouldn't take it all the way up there. Take it up to rebalance in price. It's weird. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, da-da, 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 Edelweiss, Edelweiss, da-da-da-da-da-da, Edelweiss, Damn. I really must be tweaking, huh? So good. I'll just fucking learn this. I don't know, I'm just freaking, I don't know, it's weird. Oh. I really got a fucking, man, I have a fucking neck pain. I don't know what to do, man. I gotta figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all good, so I gotta figure it out. So we see this manipulation, see this fucking pullback towards the demand level order block, and then you entry off that towards the buy side level, buy side liquidity draw. So right, yeah, that's right. I forgot that the desktop audio wasn't being shared, so that was my bad.
Bullish candlestick here. The bullish candlestick has we have this bearish candlestick. Here we can see that we only have one bearish moment on the market. So that means we will start by drawing the zone from this high and then to the low. And we can clearly see that we have this bullish candlestick here. The bullish candlestick has a lower low than the bearish candlestick. So that means we start from this high, we start from here, and then to the candlestick that is having a lower low. This is the end. Okay, we'll end up on this area. Same applies to this area. We start from here, we start from the high of the bearish candlestick and then to the low of either the bearish candlestick or the bullish candlestick. But we can still see that in the side here, we have only the bearish candlestick that is having a lower low. So that means we will end by drawing the zone around here. And sometimes on the demand zone number 2, we can see that we have two bearish candlesticks. So that means we will start around this.
His way of understanding order blocks is a little different compared to the usual. I'd say. But yeah. We might get another opportunity to entry from here.
High here and end with only the bearish candlestick that is having a lower low. So that bearish candlestick from here, we start from here and then to the candlestick that is having a lower low. This is the end. Okay, we'll end around this area. Same applies to this area. We start from here, we start from the high of the bearish candlestick and then to the low of either the bearish candlestick or the bullish candlestick. But we can still see that in this side here we have only the bearish candlestick that is having a lower low. So that means we will end by drawing the zone around here. And sometimes on the demand zone number 2, we can see that we have two bearish candles. So that means we will start around this high here and end with the candlestick that is having a lower low. Clearly, we can see that this bearish candlestick is the one with the lower low, not this one here. So that is how we draw our supply and demand zone. So let's move on with the supply zones. On supply zones, we will be looking to enter short around these areas. Here, we will be looking for the market to shoot to the downside. Even here, we'll be looking for the market to shoot to the downside. And even on the supply zone, zones, you can see that this bearish candlestick is the one with the lower low, not this one here. So that is how we draw our supply and demand zones. So let's move on with the supply zones. On supply zones, we will be looking to enter short around this areas. Here, we'll be looking for the market to shoot to the downside. Even here, we'll be looking for the market to shoot to the downside. And even on the supply zone number 3, we'll be looking for the market to shoot to the downside. It's the same thing as the demand zone, but this one is just vice versa. Let's look. We start from here on the bullish candlestick now. And then we have to find the candlestick that is having a higher high. We can see the bearish candlestick doesn't have a higher high. I mean, the bullish candlestick doesn't have a higher high, but then the bearish candlestick is the one with the higher high. So that means we end by drawing the zone around this area. So that means when price is shooting around this area here is where we'll be looking to enter short. And you can clearly see that here we only have one candlestick, the bullish candlestick only. Here we have like 4 candlesticks. You see this candlestick here is the one that resets the drawing of the supply zone, because here we can clearly see that we only have a bullish candlestick, then we have this bearish candlestick, and then we have this bullish candlesticks. So from here, that means this one is the reset candlestick. If I may say, you can just say whatever you want because we don't want to complicate things. From here, we can clearly see that we only have bullish candlestick, and then suddenly we have this move to the downside. So from here, that means we will start the zone from here to here. Then when price reaches this area, this is the area where we will be looking to go short, and then for price to shoot to the downside. Same applies from here. You can see we have 1, 2, 3. The candlestick that is having a higher high is the bullish candlestick, then followed by this bearish momentum. Okay. So from here, guys, that means you will be waiting for the market to come around this area to sell, around this area to sell. But when we move forward, I'll show you how to make those sniper entries and how to make a confirmation candles. So for now, let's refine this entry. This is the supply and demand zones. We can see this is the before, this is the after. But from here, as I said before, this is the starting point. This is the starting point. Okay, then this is the end point. Let me say end price also, because we are talking about prices here. So if you want to refine this zone, that means we will take this level that we have starting, the starting point, we will put it on the last candles open. So that means right now we will put our zone around this area. So that means we won't be waiting for the market to come here, but we'll be looking for the market to come at least to this area, and then we will look for the market to shoot to the downside. And then from here, we can clearly see that we won't be waiting for the market to come here, but we'll be looking for the market to come at least to this area, and then we will look for the market to shoot to the downside. And then from here, we can clearly see that we use only the last candles. And also, guys, you have to remember the starting point is to this area, candles open. So that means right now we will put our zone around this area. So that means we won't be waiting for the market to come here. We have starting the starting point. We'll put it on the last candles open. So that means right now we will put our zone around this area. So that means we won't be waiting for the market to come here, but we'll be looking for the market to come at least to this area, and then we will look for the market to shoot to the downside. And then from here, we can clearly see that we use only the last candles. And also, guys, you have to remember the starting point is around here. This is the start point, starting price. I mean to say, this is the starting price. This is the end. The end doesn't change when drawing the zones. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. This one is the same thing again, but here we have 2 candlesticks. So how do we refine this one? So that means we use only the last candlestick. The zone will start around here. So when the market comes, we won't be looking to enter longs here. So that means we'll be looking to enter longs around this area so that the market can shoot to the upside. So that is why we use the last candlestick. Okay, that's how like we refine the zones. It's pretty much easy if you like you go and adjust them. So let's move on to the the fair value gaps. Fair value gaps in simple terms is just the space between wicks. Don't overcomplicate things. It's just the space between wicks. As you can see, we have this low here and then we have this high here. But then in between, this wicks doesn't touch each other here. Like for example, you can see this wicks here, they are overlapping, if I may say. They are overlapping. But in between here, we have a space. In between here, we have a space. This is the fair value gap. So meaning the price is likely to come and then close this gap here and then shoot to the downside. Same thing applies from here. The market is likely to come and then close this gap so that the market can shoot to the upside. So meaning we won't have this spaces in between. Okay, that's how it is. So let me show you a practical example so that you can understand it. We have a space in between here, you can clearly see, and then we also have a space in between here, we also have a space in between here. But then you see this candlestick here, it came and closed this gap here. This candlestick here, it came and closed this gap around this area. So that means even this one here, we can see the price came and closed this gap here. Same applies to this.
EMP, yep. The whole concept of the power of three, basically. So
this area, even though my length and straight close this gap around this area. So that means even this one here, we can see the price came and closed this gap here. Same up this plate. We have a space in between here, you can clearly see, and then we also have a space in between here, we also have a space in between here. But then you see this candlestick here, it came and closed this gap here. This candlestick here, it came and closed this gap around this area. So that means even this one here, we can see the price came and closed this gap here. Same applies to this area, even though my length is straight. Then that means you'll be looking for the market to go lower after closing this gap, But sometimes the market doesn't even close those gaps. You will see those examples when we move forward with this video. So let's move forward. So because we have already covered the structure, the fair value gap, and how to draw the supply and demand zones. In the section, we're going to cover how to make confirmations. So from here, we can see that we have the demand zone. Price has to come like this and then touch the zone and then close. You see this bullish candlestick close here. Price has to touch the zone first and then close with the bullish candle. And also, price must not do something like this. This one would be wrong because price traded below the demand zone and close bullish. So that means we will avoid this kind of behavior. But we can clear zone and close bullish. So that below the demand zone and close bullish. So that means we will avoid this kind of behavior. But we can clearly see that price traded below the demand zone and close bullish. So that means we will avoid those gaps. You will see those examples when we move forward with this video. So let's move forward. So because we have already see those examples when we move forward with this video. So let's move forward. So because we have already covered the structure, the fair value gap, and how to draw the supply and demand zones. In this section, we're going to cover how to make confirmations. So from here, we can see that we have the demand zone. Price has to come like this and then touch the zone and then close. You see this bullish candlestick close here. Price has to touch the zone first and then close with the bullish candle. And also, price must not do something like this. This one will be wrong because price traded below the demand zone and close bullish. So that means we will avoid this kind of behavior. But we can clearly see like this. This one will be wrong because price traded below the demand zone and close bullish. So that means we will avoid this kind of behavior. But we can clearly see that the market did not touch the demand zone. Why? It's because the starting point of the demand zone started here. This is the starting point again. This is the end point because we have only the bullish candlestick with the lower low. So from here, if we didn't find the zone, that means price came to the zone close to the bullish candlestick, and then that is why we can see the market moving to the upside. But clearly, we can see that if we enter the market around this area here entry, so that means our stop loss will be here. Let's say maybe we are targeting something like this. So you can clearly see that this trade is like 1 is to maybe 2.1 or maybe 1 is to 1.5, which is very low using the risk to 2. Because if you see that this trade is like 1 is to, if we enter the market around this area here entry, so that means our stop loss will be here. Let's say maybe we are targeting something like this. You can clearly see that this trade is like 1 is to maybe 2.1 or maybe 1 is to 1.5, which is very low using the risk to 2. Because if you keep doing something like this, it will probably blow your account in the future. But then let's move on. We can see from this area here, we have the supply zone, or the gap here was closed by this candlestick, and the market shoot to the upside. This first candlestick here, this one here, is the one that touched the zone and then closed with a upside. This first candlestick here, this one here, is the one that touched the zone and then closed with a bearish candlestick. In this case, that means our stop loss will be around here, and then we will sell to the downside. But because I want to show you some of the snapper entries, you will understand this stick here, this one here, is the one that touched the zone and then closed with a bearish candlestick. In this case, that means our stop loss will be around here, and then we will sell to the downside. But because I want to show you some of the snapper entries, you will understand how to make snapper entries to enter around here and here. You just have to keep watching. Touch the zone and then close with a bearish candlestick. In this case, that means our stop loss will be around here, and then we will sell to the downside. But because I want to show you some of the snapper entries, you will understand how to make snapper entries to enter around here and here. You just have to keep watching. You have to be patient. And then from this side, we can see that if we have refined the zone, so price is likely not to come to the zone, and market just shoot to the downside aggressive. But this one is a bit of a high risk, even though price came into our favor. So meaning our entry will be, let's say, around here, entry, then stop loss above. Maybe let's say you are targeting around this area. This is like 1 is to maybe 3. Then you can clearly see that the market broke this low and shoot to the downside very aggressively. Mostly you'll see this setups maybe during news event or something like that. But then this was just an example. Let's move forward. Here we're going to talk how to make confirmation.
Hold up. Yep, there we go. All good. Let's go back and watch.
Demand zone price has to come like this and then touch the zone and then close. You see this bullish candlestick close here. Price has to touch the zone first and then close with the bullish candle. And also price must not do something like this. This one will be wrong because price traded below the demand zone and close bullish. So that means we will avoid this kind of behavior. But we can clearly see that the market did not touch the demand zone. Why? It's because the starting point of the demand zone started here. This is the starting point again. This is the end point because we have only the bullish candlestick with the lower low. So from here, if we didn't find the zone, that means price came to the zone, close with the bullish candlestick, and then that is why we can see the market moving to the upside. But clearly we can see that if we enter the market around this area here entry, so that means our stop loss will be here. Let's say maybe we are targeting something like this. You can clearly see that this trade is like 1 is to maybe 2.1 or maybe 1 is to 1.5, which is very low using the risk reward tool, because if you keep doing something like this, it will probably blow your account in the future. But then let's move on. We can see from this area here, we have the supply zone or the gap here was closed by this candlestick and the market shoot to the upside. This first candlestick here, this one here, is the one that touched the zone and then closed with a bearish candlestick. In this case, that means our stop loss will be around here, and then we will sell to the downside. But because I want to show you some of the snapper entries, you will understand all the gap here was closed by this candlestick and the market shoot to the upside. This first candlestick here, this one here, is the one that touched the zone and then closed with a bearish candlestick. In this case, that means our stop loss will be around here, and then we will sell to the downside. But because I want to show you some of the snapper entries, you will understand how to make snapper entries to enter around here and here. You just have to keep watching. You have to be patient. And then from this side, we can see that if we have refined the zone, so price is likely not to come to the zone, the market just shoot to the downside aggressive. But this one is a little bit of a high risk, even though price came into our favor. So meaning our entry will be, let's say, around here, entry, then stop loss above. Maybe let's say you are targeting around this area. This is like 1 is to maybe 3. Then you can clearly see that the market tree will be, let's say, around here. The zone. The market just shoot to the downside aggressive. But you have to be patient downside. But because I want to show you some of the snapper entries, you will understand how to make snapper entries. In this case, that means our stop loss will be around here, and then we will sell to the downside. But because I want to show you some of the snapper entries, you will understand how to make snapper entries to enter around here and here. You just have to keep watching. You have to be patient. And then from this side, we can see that if we have refined the zone, so price is likely not to come to the zone. The market just shoot to the downside aggressive. But this one is bit of a high risk, even though price came into our favor. So meaning our entry will be, let's say, around here, entry, then stop loss above. Maybe let's say you are targeting around this area. This is like 1 is to maybe 3. Then you can tell this is the market broke this low and shoot to the downside very aggressively. Mostly stop loss side aggressive, but you have to be to the downside. But because I want to show you is the one that touched the zone and then close to the bearish candle. In this case, that means our stop loss will be around here and then we will sell to the downside. But because I want to show you some of the snapper entries, you will understand how to make snapper entries to enter around here and here. You just have to keep watching. You have to be patient. And then from this side, we can see that if we have refined the zone, so price is like, to come to the zone. The market just shoot to the downside aggressive. But this one is a little bit of a high risk, even though price came into our favor. Refined this, you will understand how to make bearish candles. In this case, that means our stop loss will be around here and then we will sell to the downside. But because I want to show you some of the snapper entries, you will understand how to make snapper entries to enter around here and here. You just have to keep watching. You have to be patient. And then from this side, we can see that if we have refined the zone, so price is like, to come to the zone, the market just shoot to the downside aggressive. But this one is a little bit of a high risk, even though price came into our favor. So meaning our entry will be, let's say, around here, entry, then stop loss above. Maybe let's say you are targeting around this area. This is like 1 is to maybe 3. Then you can see that the market broke this low and shoot to the downside very aggressively. Mostly you'll see the setups maybe during news event or something like that.
31st of August. It's the last day of the month. Interesting. Amazing, guys. It's the last day of the fucking month. I'm so excited. It's the last day of the month. And, next month I'll be fucking 19 years old, bro. And the year after I'll be fucking dead. Man. That's weird. I lost 2 subscribers. Exact same laptop with 8 GB RAM, I bet. To disable Optimus. You disable Optimus, that's how you fix it. Bro, I have a Cooler Master in my CPUs. NZXT Kraken something, it's in the description. What else? I just lost subscribers, that's all good. Probably because I'm spamming a bunch of live streams, but I understand it's not really supposed to be entertaining to people. It's more of like I'll figure it out. I don't know. Just looking back at my old streams, my channel's dead. My mentality is dead. Fortnite's dead. I'm grinding this, obviously. I'll see you brighter days eventually. As of right now, everything in my life is pretty dead. It's weird. It's fucking weird. I don't know, man. It's a weird life. A weird life. Fucking weird life. Of August. And, yippee, 2 minutes ago. It's the last day of August. Next month I'll be fucking 19 years old, which means I'm a grown ass man. I mean, I'm already a grown ass man, according to the law, obviously, but oh man, it's, I don't know. One day this shit will become a real bottle, so I can deal with this fucking life bullshit. All I can do is just grind. Try to make it. Because that's my life. That's my fucking life. Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. Gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Part 3, right here.
But then this was just an example. Let's move forward. Here we're going to talk how to make confirmations again. You can see that we have a fair value gap and another fair value gap around this area. We have two fair value gaps. You can clearly see the price traded above this high to close this fair value gaps here, and then price fair value gap and during news event or something like that. But then this was just an example. Let's move forward. Here we're going to talk how to make confirmations again. You can see that we have a fair value gap and another fair value gap around this area. We have two fair value gaps. You can clearly see the price traded above this high to close this fair value gaps here, and then price didn't touch the zone until this candlestick touched the zone with this candlestick, and then the next candlestick closed bearish. But you won't enter that very aggressively. Mostly you will see the setups maybe during news event or something like that. But then this was just an example. Let's move forward. Here we're going to talk how to make confirmations. Again, we can see that we have a fair value gap and another fair value gap around this area. We have two fair value gaps. You can clearly see the price traded above this high to close this fair value gaps here, and then price didn't touch the zone until this candlestick touched the zone with this candlestick, and then the next candlestick closed bearish. But you won't enter here because your stop loss is here. That's a little bit of a high risk, if I may say. So to be honest, I won't even enter this candlestick. So we will just close a bearish this high to close this fair value gaps here, and then price didn't touch the zone until this candlestick touched the zone with this candlestick, and then the next candlestick closed bearish. But you won't enter here because your stop loss is here. That's a little bit of a high risk, if I may say. So to be honest, I won't even enter this candlestick. So we will just move on. But you won't enter here. So this fair value gaps here, and then price didn't touch the zone until this candlestick touched the zone with this candlestick, and then the next candlestick closed bearish. But you won't enter here because your stop loss is here. That's a little bit of a high risk, if I may say. So to be honest, I won't even enter this candlestick. So we will just move on and skip this one for now. Another one is here. We have the fair value gap around this area, and this is the first zone. You can clearly see candlestick. So we'll just move on and skip this one for now. Another one is here. We have the fair value gap around this area, and this is the first zone. You can clearly see the price touched the zone close to the bullish candlestick. Your stop loss will be around here. But then, as you can see, price stopped us out. So that means on the first trade, yes, you might likely be in a loss. But then you still have the second zone with a fair value gap in between here. So most of the time when you see two fair value gaps, like from here we have the first one, we have the second one around here. Mostly
Got lock in, man.
will be around here. But then, as you can see, this country. So we will just move on and skip this one for now. Another one is here. We have the fair value gap around this area, and this is the first zone. You can clearly see the price touched the zone close with the bullish candlestick. Your stop loss will be around here. But then, as you can see, price stopped us out. So that means on the first trade, yes, you might likely be in a loss. But then you still have the second zone with a fair value gap in between here. So most of the time when you see two fair value gaps, like from here we have the first one, we have the second one around here. Mostly price likely to come to the second one. Or maybe you can just focus on the second one most of the time just to avoid so many mistakes. So from here you can see that the market touched the zone and then closed with a bullish candle. But let's say right now you see this line, the red line here. This is where maybe let's say you want to refine the zone. You'll be waiting for the market to touch the red line on this first zone here. But then price made a bearish candlestick and then on the next candle price broke this low and then closed with the bullish candlestick. So that means you're going to avoid those kind of trades, even though the market shoot to the upside. So you can see that refining the zone sometimes you will miss a lot of trades and close with the bullish candlestick. So for the market to touch the red line on this first zone here, but then price made a bearish candlestick and then on the next candle price broke this low and then closed with the bullish candlestick. So that means you're going to avoid those kind of trades, even though the market shoot to the upside. So bullish candlestick and this line, the red line here, to avoid so many mistakes. So from here you can see that the market touched the zone and then closed with a bullish candle. But let's say right now you see this line, the red line here. This is where maybe let's say you want to refine the zone. You'll be waiting for the market to touch the red line on this first zone here. But then price made a bearish candlestick and then on the next candle price broke this low and then closed with a bullish candlestick. So that means you're going to avoid those kind of trades, even though the market shoot to the upside. So you can see that refining the zone sometimes you will miss a lot of trades. But if you don't refine them, that means you'll enter the market too early. So from here you can see that even on the second zone, if we refine it, price did not touch the zone. But if we didn't refine it, price touched the zone and then close with the bullish candlestick. So that means you'll enter along with this candlestick and then put your stop loss below and let the market ride to the upside. Even from here, we have the demand zone. We have this refined zone, which will end up around this area. Price came to the zone, the undefined one, and then into bullish. If you have refined the zone, that means the market did not touch the demand zone that was refined. I hope you understand me on that one. So let's move forward. As I said before, we have this market here is going down here and then shoot to the upside. And then you have the zone and then you have this fair value gap up around this area. So that means we are waiting for the market to make a bullish candlestick that does not trade below this low here. Okay? So if anything trades below this low and then close bullish, that means you should avoid this kind of trade. Like here, it traded below and then I believe it should to the upside because I'm basing this example on something that I have seen before. But if you have watched the previous videos, you will know how to understand how to enter the market around these areas. So let's move forward. We have this area here. This is how this area. If you have watched the previous videos, you will know how to understand how to enter the market around these areas. So let's move forward. We have this area here. This is how to make snap entries. You have fair value gap around this area. You can also say that we have a break of market structure here, or even here. We have a fair value gap here. You are waiting for the market to touch the zone and close to the bearish candlestick. Let's say right now you see the market like this. The market made this here. The first sell point is around this area. This is the sell limit order around this area, sell limit. The second one will be here, sell limit order, and then you can also see another one here. The stop loss will be here. So let's see how the market moved after making this behavior here. And also you can see the price touched the zone with this candlestick and also touched the market the zone with this candlestick here. Then that means you have to wait for a bearish candlestick close, which is this one here. So let's see how the market behaved after making this bearish candlestick. You can clearly see that the market here touched this area here. Your stop loss will be here. This is how you should always make your stop losses. And also you can also just try to treat this one pattern alone. Like for example, we have this zone here. Let me try to make my lines very clear. Around here, I believe, even though the market touched with this zone with this candlestick here, that means if you are entering like this, the market left you to the upside. Let's do another one. We can clearly start around here, I believe, even though you can also just try to treat this one pattern alone. Like for example, we have this zone here. Let me try to make my lines very clear. Around here, I believe, even though the market touched with this zone, with this candlestick here, that means if you are entering like this, the market left to the upside. Let's do another one. We can clearly see that we have a favorite gap here, another favorite gap around this area. So around this area, we can clearly see that we have the market touching the zone with this candlestick, and then on the next candlestick, the market did not close with a bearish candlestick, but then on the third one, the market closed with a bearish candlestick. So that means we have to wait if you want to sniper the entries around here, sell limit here, and then sell limit here, and then stop loss above around this area. So let's see how the market behaves. You can see that on the next candlestick, the market touched the zone here, the line that we have predicted around this area, stop loss here. So you can see that we have an entry and then a stop loss. This is your risk, this is your reward. This is like 1:70. So let's move forward with the time frame so that we can finish up this video very quickly. We have the weekly, daily, 4 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour, and then 30 minutes. This is your high time frame. This is the lower time frame. If you make your analysis on the weekly, this is your lower time frame. Daily, 1 hour, 45 minutes, and 30 minutes. 4 hours, 45 minutes, 30, 15 minutes. 2 hours, 30, 15, and 5 minutes. 1 hour, 15, 5 minutes, 30 minutes, 5 minutes, and 1 minute. You can still pause the video so that you can at least take a screenshot so that you can keep it. So let's analyze something from the daily time frame moving forward to the lower time frame. This is your analysis in the higher time frame. We have this low that was taken, we have this low that was taken too, and then we have this high here. So once price make this, so in the lower time frame, that means you'll be looking to go long around this area, shoot that upside. So let's see how the lower time frame will behave, and then your stop loss will be around this area, and the zone, guys, will end here. So this is the lower time frame. The market slightly came to this area here, but then you see this candlestick here. I have made a video about it. You can still enter long when this candlestick closes here, and then put your stop loss below. So let's see how the market behaved. You can clearly see that the market. You see this candlestick here. I have made a video about it. You can still enter long when this candlestick closes here, and then put your stop loss below. So let's see how the market behaved. You can clearly. But then you see this candlestick here. I have made a video about it. You can still enter long when this candlestick closes here, and then put your stop loss below. So let's see how the market behaved. You can clearly see that the market shoot to the upside. Yeah, I have made a video about it. And the zone, guys, will end here. So this is the lower time frame. The market slightly came to this area here, but then you see this candlestick here. I have made a video about it, and the zone, guys, will end here. So this is the lower time frame. The market slightly came to this area here, but then you see this candlestick here. I have made a video about it. You can still enter long when this candlestick closes here, and then put your stop loss below. So let's see how the market behaved. You can clearly see that the market shoot to the upside very aggressively in the 30 minutes time frame. So let's move forward with the prop firm that I wanted to show you. Let's move forward on how to choose your next prop firm. Prop firm match is an absolute gold for new traders or traders who are new into the prop firm industry. So if you want to review your prop firm, you can still use this platform here because it has some amazing features that I'm going to show you so that you can at least discover your next prop firm that suits your of them and the features, because I have seen a lot of people leaving forex for features. Here you have a list of them, and also on this advanced feature you can still find the prop firm that is having a regulated broker like Think Markets, and also another thing that I challenge the two company here on which make an them also a knowledge on how to choose a prop firm. Let's challenge. You can use the link in the description below so that you can have some discounts and gain some loyalty points. So that was the plug for me. So let's continue with the video. So because right now you have at least a knowledge on how to choose a prop firm, let's move forward with the next example here, which is the example 1. In details, I'll explain everything step by step. Here we have a bullish trend, and then the market is coming to this zone here. And then this is the area where you should be looking to go long. But everything step by step. So because right now you have at least a knowledge on how to choose a prop firm, let's move forward with the next example here, which is the example 1. In details, I'll explain everything step by step. Here we have a bullish trend, and then the market is coming to this zone here. And then this is the area where you should be looking to go long. But then sometimes price, this is the reference zone, because we already know that the zone starts from this area with this candlestick here, but then we have refined it to this area, and you can clearly see that this candlestick is the one that touched the zone. Then this is your confirmation candlestick. That is why you see price moving to the upside. Even though let's say maybe you have missed this one, you can still enter with this one here. Even on this area here, you can see that we have the same structure as this one. Stop loss around this area, even though we have refined it here. Price came to the zone and then closed with it. Even on this touch the zone, then zone, because we already know that the zone starts from this area with this candlestick here, but then we have refined it to this area, and you can clearly see that this candlestick is the one that touched the zone. Then this is your confirmation candlestick. That is why you see the price moving to the upside. Even though let's say maybe you have missed this one, you can still enter with this one. Candlestick is the one that touched the zone. Then this is your confirmation candlestick. The zone starts from this area with this candlestick here, then we have refined it to this area, and you can clearly see that this candlestick is the one that touched the zone. Then this is your confirmation candlestick. That is why you see price moving to the upside. Even though let's say maybe you have missed this one, you can still enter with this one here. Even on this area here, you can see that we have the same structure as this one. Stop loss around this area, even though we have refined it here. Price came to the zone and then closed with a bullish candlestick. Stop loss will be around here, and then that's why you see the market moving to the upside. And then for take profit, guys, always use target this highs here, target this highs here, this high. Let's move forward with the next example here. From here, that's why you see the market moving to the upside. And then for take profit guys, always use target this highs here, target this highs here, this high. Let's move which can stick. Stop loss will be around here. And then that's why you see the market moving to the upside. And then for take profit guys, always use target this highs here, target this highs here, this high. Let's move which can stick. Stop loss will be around here. And then that's why you see the market moving to the upside. And then for take profit guys, always use target this highs here, target this highs here, this high. Let's move this highs here, this high. Let's move forward with the next example here. From here, you see these two candlesticks here, and this one and the third one. This is just a bearish trend. You see this candlestick here. This is just a move to the upside. This is just a break of market structure here. So that means you'll be looking to enter longs around. This is just this highs here. You see this candlestick here. This is just a move to the upside. This is just a break of market structure here. So that means you'll be looking to enter longs around this area here for the market to shoot to the candlestick here. This is just. Let's move forward with the next example here. From here, you see these two candlesticks here, and this one and the third one. This is just a bearish trend. You see this candlestick here. This is just a move to the upside. This is just a break of market structure here. So that means you'll be looking to enter longs around this area here for the market to shoot to the upside. And then remember, the zone starts here and end here, but we can still refine it to this area. So anything that comes here, you have to wait. To shoot to the upside. And then remember, the zone starts here and end here, but we can still refine it to this area. So anything that comes here, you have to wait for the market to at least touch the zone and close bullish. Okay, so we can still refine it to this area. So anything that comes here, you have to wait for the market to at least touch the zone and close bullish. Okay, so we can clearly see from this candlestick here, the market came into the zone and close with the bullish candlestick. The buy limit can still be here or here. Okay, so close bullish. Okay, so we can still refine it, looking to enter longs around this area here. And you see this highs here, this high. Let's move forward with the next example here. From here, you see these two candlesticks here, and this one and the third one. This is just a bearish trend. You see this candlestick here. This is just a move to the upside. This is just a break of market structure here. So that means you'll be looking to enter longs around this area here for the market to shoot to the upside. And then remember, the zone starts here and end here, but we can still refine it to this area. So anything that comes here, you have to wait for the market to at least touch the zone and close bullish. Okay, so we can clearly see from this candlestick here, the market came into the zone and closed with the bullish candlestick. The buy limit can still be here or here. Okay, this is the first buy limit. Buy limit is the second buy limit. Stop loss below. Then you'll wait for the market to shoot to the upside. That's the first example. I hope you understand it clearly, guys. Let's move to the second example for sniper entry. Buy limit. Stop loss below. Then you'll wait for the market. The buy limit can still be here or here. Okay, this is the first buy limit. Okay? So we can clearly see from this need to this area. So anything that comes here, you have to wait for the market to at least touch the zone and close bullish. Okay, so we can still refine it to this area. So anything that comes here, you have to wait for the market to at least touch the zone and close bullish. Okay, so we can clearly see from this area. So anything that comes here, you have to wait for the market to at least touch the zone and close bullish. Okay, so we can clearly see from this candlestick here, the market came into the zone and closed with the bullish candlestick. The buy limit can still be here or here. Okay, this is the first buy limit. Buy limit is the second buy limit. Stop loss below the zone and close with the bullish candlestick. The buy limit can still be here or here. Okay, this is the first bullish. Okay, so we can clearly see from this candlestick here, the market came into the zone and closed with the bullish candlestick. The buy limit can still be here or here. Okay, this is the first buy limit. Buy limit is the second buy limit. Stop loss below. Then you'll wait for the market to shoot to the upside. That's the first example. I hope you understand it clearly, guys. Let's move to the buy limit. Buy limit is the second buy limit. Stop loss below. Then you'll wait for the market to shoot to the upside. That's the first example. I hope you understand it clearly, guys. Let's move to the second example. The second buy limit. Stop loss below. Then you'll wait for the market to shoot. The buy limit can still be here or here. Okay, so this is the first buy limit. Buy limit is the second buy limit. Stop it came into the zone and close to the bullish candlestick. The buy limit can still be here or here. Okay, this is the first buy limit. Buy limit is the second buy limit. Stop loss below. Then you'll wait for the market to shoot to the upside. That's the first example. Now, I hope you understand it clearly, guys. Let's move to the second example for sniper entry areas. But sometimes the market does not give you the same thing as always. We can see from here we have this bearish candlesticks and then we have this bullish candlesticks. This is just a zone here. The market came here close to the bullish candlestick. That's why you see a move to the upside. Even from here, we can still see that we have the zone that we have drawn from this bullish candlestick here because we only have two. We have this one and then the second one here, and then we have a high, and then we have this zone here. That is why you see the market coming to this area and then coming to this area and move to the upside. And then we have this one here. It came to another zone here, and we have a favorite gap around this area. Then the market shoot to the downside, and also a smaller one here with a sniper entry around this area. Stop loss here, take profit around BB, and also we have another one here. If you go and test this, this will be pretty much easier because we also have to find always the confirmation candlestick. Confirmation candlestick. Let's move forward. We have example number 4 here. The market came here twice. We have a slightly favorable gap here. Market came to this area close to the bearish candlestick, and then it retested the open of the bearish candlestick, and then you can still enter there. Or maybe if it came for the second time, you can still retry the same thing, or maybe put your sell limit around this area. That is why you see the market shooting to the downside. Even on this area here, you can see that the zone starts from here, it ends from here. If we refine it, we'll use this last bearish candlestick. Then the market came with this bullish candlestick close on the demand zone, and then closed bullish. Okay, then you can put your buy limit order on the open of the bullish candlestick and let the market shoot to the upside. You can target here as your TP1, or maybe target here as your TP2. Okay, let's move forward. Buy limit order on the open of the bullish candlestick and let the market shoot to the upside. You can target here as your TP1, or maybe target here as your TP2. Okay, let's move forward. From here, we can see that we have this zone here. This is the supply zone. This is the refined zone. You can clearly see that on closed bullish. And from here, if we refine, try the same thing, or maybe put your sell limit around this area. That is why you see the market shooting to the downside. Even on this area here, you can see that the zone starts from here, it ends from here. If we refine it, we'll use this last bearish candlestick. Then the market came with this bullish candlestick close on the demand zone, and then closed bullish. Okay, then you can put your buy limit order on the open of the bullish candlestick and let the market shoot to the upside. You can target here as your TP1, or maybe target here as your TP2. Okay, let's move forward. From here, we can see that we have this zone here. This is the supply zone. This is the refined zone. You can clearly see that the market did not come to the zone, even though we have this favorite gap. Here, we can clearly see that we have the zone that is starting from here. It ends here. Price came to the zone. This is the favorite gap. And then it closed with the bullish candlestick. So that means we'll target this high here. We enter stop loss here. Stop loss TP around here. This is the second example. The market came to the zone. See that the market as your TP1, or maybe target here as your TP2. Okay, let's move forward. From here, we can see that we have this zone here. This is the supply zone. This is the refined zone. You can clearly see that the market did not area in the area. So anything that comes here, you have to wait for the market to at least touch the zone and close bullish. Okay, so we can clearly see from this here, but then we have a bullish trend, and then the market is coming to this zone here. And then this is the area where you should be looking to go along. But then sometimes price, this is the refined zone, because we already know that this zone starts from this area with this candlestick here, but then we have refined it to this area, and you can clearly see that this candlestick is the one that touched the zone. Then this is your confirmation candlestick. That is why you see price moving to the upside. Even though, let's say maybe you have missed this one, you can still enter with this one here. Even on this area here, we can see that we have the same structure as this one. Stop loss around this area, even though we have refined it here. Price came to the zone and then closed with a bullish candlestick. Stop loss will be around here, and then that's why you see the market moving to the upside. And then for take profit, guys, always use target this high here, target this high here, this high. Let's move forward. The stop loss will be around here, and then that's why you see the market moving to the upside. And then for take profit, guys, always use target this high here, target this high here, this high. Let's move forward with the next example here. From here, you see these two candlesticks here, and this one and the third one. This is just a bearish trend. You see this candlestick here. This is just a move to the upside. This is just a break of market structure here. So that means you'll be looking to enter longs around this area here for the market to shoot to the upside. And then remember, the zone starts here and ends here, but we can still refine it to this area. So anything that comes here, you have to wait for the market to at least touch the zone and close bullish. Okay? So we can clearly see from this candlestick here, the market came into the zone and closed with the bullish candlestick. The buy limit can still be here or here. Okay? This is the first buy limit. This is the second buy limit. Stop loss below. Then you'll wait for the market to shoot to the upside. That's the first example. I hope you understand it clearly, guys. Let's move to the second example for sniper entry areas. But sometimes the market does not give you the same thing as always. We can see from here we have this bearish candlesticks and then we have this bullish candlesticks. This is just a zone. Here. The market came here close to the bullish candlestick. That's why you see a move to the upside. Even from here, we can clearly see that we have the zone that we have drawn from this bullish candlestick here. Because we only have two. We have this one and then the second one here, and then we have a high, and then we have this zone here. That's why you see the market coming to this area and then coming to this area and move to the upside. And then we have this one here. It came to another zone here, and we have a favorite gap around this area. Then the market should to the downside, and also a smaller one here with a sniper entry around this area. Stop loss here, take profit around maybe, and also we have another one here. If you go and test, this will be pretty much easier because smaller one here and move two. We have this one and then the second one here, and then we have a high, and then we have this zone here. That's why you see the market coming to this area and then coming to this area and move to the upside. And then we have this one here. It came to another zone here, and we have a favorite gap around this area. Then the market shoot to the downside, and also a smaller one here with a sniper entry around this area. Stop loss here, take profit around maybe, and also we have another one here. If you go and test, this will be pretty much easier because we also have to find always the confirmation candlestick. Stop loss here, take profit around maybe, and also we have another one here. If you go and test, this will be pretty much easier because one here and move to the upside, and then we have this one here. It came to another zone here, and we have a favorite gap around this area. Then the market shoot to the downside, and also a smaller one here with a sniper entry around this area. Stop loss here, take profit around maybe, and also we have another one here. If you go and test, this will be pretty much easier because we also have to find always the confirmation candlestick. Let's move forward. We have example number 4 here. The market came here twice. We have a slightly favorite gap here. Market came to this area close to the bearish candlestick, and then it retested the example number 4 here. The market came here twice. We have a slightly favorite gap here. Market came to this area close to the bearish candlestick, and then it retested the open of the bearish candlestick, and then you can still enter there. Or maybe if it came for the second time, you can still retry the same thing, or maybe put your limit around this area. That is why you see the market shooting to the downside. Even on this area here, you can see that the zone starts from here, it ends from here. If we refine it, we'll use this last bearish candlestick. Then the market came with this bullish candlestick close on the demand zone, and then closed bullish. Okay, then you can put your buy limit last bearish candlestick. Then the market came with this bullish candlestick close on the demand zone, and then closed bullish. Okay, then you can put your buy limit order on the open of the bullish candlestick and let the market shoot to the upside. You can take it here as your TP1, or maybe take it here as your TP2. Okay, let's move forward. From here, we can see that we have this zone here. This is the supply zone. This is the refined zone. You can clearly see that the market did not come to the zone, even though we have the favorite gap. Here, we can clearly see that we have the zone that is starting from here. It ends here. Price came to the zone. This is the favorite gap, and then it closed with the bullish candlestick. So that means it will target this high here. We enter stop loss here. Stop loss TP around here. This is the second example. The market came to the zone, touched the zone with this candlestick here, with this candlestick here, and then closed bearish. So that means if you don't want to sell around here, you can still put your sell limit order around here, sell limit, and then put your stop loss here. And also another thing, sometimes the market, even though I know some of you will try to sell based on this, but then even myself, if I'm in a trade like this, obviously my stop loss will be very small. So that means even if I take a loss, it has to be at least small. If it's big, that means you're doing something wrong. So let's move forward with the next example. We have this chart over here. So that means even if I take a loss, it has to be at least small. If it's big, that means you're doing something wrong. So let's move like this. Obviously, just stop loss here. And also another thing, sometimes the market, even though I know some of you will try to sell based on this, but then even myself, if I'm in a trade like this, obviously my stop loss will be very small. So that means even if I take a loss, it has to be at least small. If it's big, that means you're doing something wrong. So let's move forward with the next example. We have this chart over here. We have the structure of the line chart. You see this wicks here, they won't be even visible. Let me show you something. This is the high, this is the high. On the line chart, you can see that we have this high, But on a candlestick chart, we don't have a higher high here. Do you see a higher high? No, even this low here. It's not even that visible here, but this lows here are very visible. So from here, you can clearly see that the market came to the zone, it's the favorite gap, came to the zone like this, broke this low of the demand zone, and then closed bullish. I guess this one I won't even try to enter it if you don't have any knowledge about this thing here. For now, you just have to at least wait for the market to give you a proper confirmation candlestick. Other than that, just wait, guys. Please just wait, or else the market will just bully you. Even from here, let me show you something. We have this zone here. The market shoots above this supply zone here and then close to bearish. But then the market shoots to the upside. If you try to put your selling order around here, that's all on you. You have to understand that. Even here around this area, we have this zone here. price came like this and then closed with this bullish candlestick. That does not trade below this demand zone here. That's why you see the market moving to the upside. So that is why we need a confirmation candlestick so that we can at least do something better with ours. That does not trade. That's all on you. You have to understand that. Even here around this area, we have this zone here. Price came like this and then closed with this bullish candlestick. That does not trade below this demand zone here. That's why you see the market moving to the upside. So that is why we need a confirmation candlestick so that we can at least do something better with our trade analysis. So let's move on with this example 7. Sometimes the market will always give you some entries that you're going to miss a lot, I have to say. You can see that even though we have the zone like this, the market touch the zone again with the bullish candlestick and then close with the bearish candlestick. So even if you are waiting for the market to give you a retracement like this or a retracement like this or a sniper entry like this, the market did not give you that, even though the market was shooting to the downside very aggressively. So sometimes if you're waiting for the market to give you a proper sniper entry, it won't happen every time. That's what I'm going to say to you guys. So let's move forward here on the area of the zone, but one zone, and then close this. But then even myself, if I'm in a trade like structure, the line chart plus will be very small. So that means even if I take a loss, it has to be at least small. If it's big, that means we are doing something wrong. So let's move forward with the next example. High, double here. But in the line chart, we can see that we have this high with this high. But on a candlestick chart, we don't have a higher high here. Do you see a higher high? No, even this low here. It's not even that visible here. But this lows here are very visible. So from here, we can clearly see that the market came to the zone, the favorite gap came to the zone like this, broke this low of the demand zone, and then closed bullish. I guess this one I won't even try to enter it if you don't have any knowledge about this thing here. For now, you just have to at least wait for the market to give you a proper confirmation candlestick. Other than that, just wait, guys. Please, just wait, or else the market will just bully you. Even from here, let me show you something. We have this zone here. The market shoot above this supply zone here, and then close to bearish. But then the market shoot to the upside. If you try to put, even from here, let me show you something. We have this zone here. The market shoot above this supply zone here, and then close to bearish. But then the market shoot to the upside. If you try to put your selling order around here, that's all on you. You have to understand that. Even here around this area, we apply zone here, and then close to bearish. But then the market shoot to the upside. If you try to put your selling order around here, that's all on you. You have to understand that. Even here around this area, we have this zone here. Price came like this and then closed with this bullish candlestick. That does not trade below this demand zone here. That's why you see the market moving to the upside. So that is why we need a confirmation candlestick so that we can at least do something better with our trade analysis. So let's move on with this example 7. Sometimes the market will always give you some entries that you're going to miss a lot, I have to say. You can see that even though we have the zone like this, the market touch the zone again with the bullish candlestick and then close with the bearish candlestick. So even if you're waiting for the market to give you a retracement like this or a retracement like this or a sniper entry like this, the market did not give you that, even though the market was shooting to the downside very aggressively. So sometimes if you're waiting for the market to give you a proper sniper entry, it won't happen every time. That's what I'm going to say to you guys. So let's move forward here on example number. So sometimes if you're waiting for the market to give you a proper sniper entry or a sniper entry like this, the market did not give it and then close with a bearish candlestick. So even if you're waiting for the market to give you a retracement like this or a retracement like this or a sniper entry like this, the market did not give you that, even though the market was shooting to the downside very aggressively. So sometimes if you're waiting for the market to give you a proper sniper entry, it won't happen every time. That's what I'm going to say to you guys. So let's move forward here on example number 8. We can see that we have price here. We have a break of market structure, and then we have this low here. We have this low. As I have mentioned before, you have to see price at least breaking some kind of lows, especially this weeks here, and then close the favorite gap, come to the demand zone, and then close to the bullish candlestick. But then from here, we can see that we have everything that is aligning with our strategy. But then we can see that we have this first bullish candlestick. So the bullish we mentioned before, you have to see price at least breaking some kind of flows, especially this weeks here, and then close the favorite gap, come to the demand zone, and then close to the bullish candlestick. But then from here, we can see that we have everything that is aligning with our strategy. But then we can see that we have this first bullish candlestick close after price has touched the zone. The zone is like this. The zone is like this, like this, like this. This is the area of the zone. But then we have this SUR confirmation candle. But then price trade below this low here. Again, this like this strategy. But then we can come to the demand zone and then close with the bullish candlestick. But then from price at least breaking some kind of lows, especially this weeks here, and then close the favorite gap, come to the demand zone, and then close with the bullish candlestick. But then from here, we can see that we have everything that is aligning with our strategy. But then we can see that we have this first bullish candlestick close after price has touched the zone. The zone is like this. The zone is like this, like this, like this. This is the area of the zone. But then we have this SUR confirmation candle. But then price trade below this low here. Again, let's say maybe you enter the trade around this area, or maybe you're using a buy limit order, buy limit, and then your stop loss will be here. Then price suddenly stops you out and then close with this bullish candlestick. As for me, I will still enter the trade like that. But with proper risk management, you don't have to like at least enter the market with full margin every time, because you will really blow your trading account. So that's one thing that I wanted to mention. On this next example, example 9, we have 3 levels of sell limit. We can see the price came to the zone, close with the bearish candlestick here, and then the first level is on the area where we have drawn our supply zone. We have this sell limit order, and then we have this sell limit on the confirmation candlestick open, and then we have the other one on the side, on this high of this candlestick here, like this. It's like this. We have a candlestick like this, and then we have this. This is a bearish candlestick here. This is the sell limit line, sell limit, even on the open sell limit, and then even on the confirmation candlestick, we can still use the open. That is why I say we have 3 levels of sell limit orders. I know I'm going so fast on these examples, but we have to at least like cover most of the things. And then let's see this example here. We have this fair value gap here, and then we see price traded below this demand zone. Also, someone could have entered using this one for the market to shoot to the upside, but then price traded below the zone. Even if your buy limit order will be around here, that means it will be triggered, and then your stop loss will be hit right away. But would you still enter with proper risk management? Yes, I will. But let's see how the market behaved. See, not everything in trading is 100% not everything. You just have to use proper risk management so that you can manage your funds properly. We have a trade setup around this area. You can see that we have a zone, we have a confirmation candlestick, then you put your buy limit order here, then this next candlestick trigger the entry. Stop loss will be this area. You can see that we have a zone, we have a confirmation candlestick, then you put your buy limit order here, then this next candlestick trigger the entry. Stop loss will be here, and then you take this win here. That's how it is. It's very simple, but you have to put some time and effort. Let's move on to the next example. We have this trigger the entry. Stop loss will be this area. You can see that we have a zone, we have a confirmation candlestick, then you put your buy limit order here, then this next candlestick trigger the entry. Stop loss will be here, and then you take this win here. That's how it is. It's very simple, but you have to put some time and effort. Let's move on to the next example. We have this next example, example 11. We have price, we have this fair value gap here, and then we have another one fair value gap, and then we have another one here fair value gap. But here price already closed it, here price already closed it, here price already closed it. And you can also see the price was very impulsive to the downside. Here the market is just correcting. But then let's look at how price behaved. Boom, you are in a loss again. So you see everything in trading very impulsive to the downside. Here the market is just correcting. But then let's look at how price behaved. Boom, you are in a loss again. So you see everything in trading will never be 100% correct. Even though your analysis was on point based on your price action or whatsoever, you'll always lose one of those trades. That's one thing. 100% correct. Even though your analysis was on point based on your price action or whatsoever, you'll always lose one of those trades. That's one thing that I wanted to mention. Let's move on to example 12.1 using the high time frame. We have there for our time frame here. We have this high here was lose one of those trades. That's one thing that I wanted to mention. Let's move on to example 12.1 using the high time frame. We have there for our time frame here. We have this high here was broken by this high, and then that means the zone was start. This is just like an internal structure. Okay, so from here that means the zone that's here, and then this high here was broken by this high, and then that means the zone will start. This is just like an internal structure. Okay, so from here that means the zone starts here, and then you can still try to refine it to this area. But then because we have this confirmation candlestick, this one is very difficult to trade for someone. But if you go and test, this one will be much easier. You'll understand it properly. So then from here we have this open, we have this close around this area. That means we can still use this open and close of this bearish candlestick and this bullish candlestick from the higher time frame to the lower time frame, so that we can enter the market with low risk. So from here we can clearly see that we have in the lower time frame we have this low, we have this demand zone, and then price was here. So that means we can still try to enter because price passed the zone and close with the bullish candlestick. Let's see how the market behaves. Your stop loss will be around here. Maybe your first target will be here, and the higher target will be the higher time frame target for those who are willing to hold trades, because some of you don't even hold trades. Let's see how the market behaves. See proper stuff. You enter around the higher target will be the higher time frame target for those who are willing to hold trades, because some of you don't even hold trades. Let's see how the market behaves. See proper stuff. You enter around this area and then you gain this much stop loss here. Only if you're using higher time frame to the lower time frame, and by using the 4 hours we can use the 15 minutes going lower. So let's move forward to the next example. We are using higher time frame to the lower time frame, and by using this was here. We have this close around this area. That means we can still use this open and close of this bearish candlestick and this bullish candlestick from the higher time frame to the lower time frame, so that we can enter the market with low risk. So from here we can clearly see that we have in the lower time frame we have this low and this bullish candlestick from the higher time frame to the lower time frame, so that we can enter the market with low risk. So from here we can clearly see that we have in the lower time frame we have this low, we have this demand zone, and then price was here. So that means we can still try to enter because price passed the zone and close with the bullish candlestick. Let's see how the market behaves. Your stop loss will be around here. Maybe your first target will be here, and the higher target will be the higher time frame target for those who are willing to hold trades, because some of you don't even hold trades. Let's see how the market behaves. You see proper stuff. You enter around this area and then you gain this much. The stop loss is here. Only if you're using higher time frame to the lower time frame, and by using the 4 hours we can use the 15 minutes going lower. So let's move forward to the next example. We have the zone starts here. Remember, or here start. We have a minor favor gap around this area. Favor gap, but this one was closed. This is the area of the stop loss. We have a confirmation candlestick. Let's see right now. You see a bearish candlestick. So meaning around this area, this is where you'll be looking to go long only. Because we're still on the 4 hours, let's move on to the lower time frame and see what happened. You can clearly see that the market was around this area here. So would you enter the trade here, entry, and then put your stop loss here? You can still do it. And then once you enter the market will switch into the upside. It never give you a chance of being here. So would you enter the trade here, entry, and then put your stop loss here? Move on to the lower time frame and see what happened. You can clearly see that the market was around this area here. So would you enter the trade here, entry, and then put your stop loss here? You can still do it. And then once you enter the market will switch into the upside. It never give you a chance of being in a drawdown, and then you can still put your stop loss around here and then wait for the market to shoot to the upside. Even though you don't understand it clearly, this area, you can still see that we have the zone around here. but the first one did not work, and we still have the second one here. You can still enter the market here and then put your sell here on this low or low here. This one is just a confirmation candlestick. Okay, that's all that I wanted to cover from this video. So if you don't understand anything, guys, please contact me, and you will find this free PDF only if you subscribe to the channel, and also contact me. I'll send it for you for free. Okay, this is just a free PDF for you to start, because I believe I was fast on this video. But I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please give this video a like and thumbs up, and also share it with your friends and family. See you on the next one. Contact me, and you will find the market here and then put your SL here on this low or low here. This one is just a confirmation candlestick. Okay, that's all that I wanted to cover from this video. So if you don't understand anything, guys, please contact me, and you will find this free PDF only if you subscribe to the channel, and also contact me. I'll send it for you for free. Okay, this is just a free PDF for you to start, because I believe I was fast on this video. But I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please give this video a like and thumbs up, and also share it with your friends and family. See you on the next one.
on a weekly chart. So we have a weekly key level tag. This
day, at some point, it becomes a
range liquidity pool, fair value gap. And like I said before, you want to be positioning yourself in the wick above the weekly open inside of this gap. And you can see we also had SMT divergence with the dollar index. So we had higher highs on euro. We also had higher lows on the dollar index, giving us our SMT divergence. So we're on a weekly chart. Now we're able to frame a 4-hour market maker sell model above weekly open to see if we can execute a trade to the external range lows. So looking at the 4-hour chart on euro USD, we have the weekly open here. This is where you want to be selling above. And this is our key level tag, the internal range liquidity pool. Now before I show my annotations as to where you could be executing price here,
a risk in the marketplace where that no wick candle or vortex place. So it's something I call the vortex candle. So a vortex pulls everything within its reach, spiraling towards the center with unstoppable force. And that's basically, when we're thinking about drawing liquidity, we want to feel confident when we're placing our trades. And we want to feel confident when we're putting that risk on, that we have the ability to hold the trade, manage the trade appropriately, and be able to see that trade through to its final target. And that's just something that takes a lot of time and experience. And when you're not confident in what the drawn liquidity is and it doesn't make sense to you, then you're more prone to puking the trade early. And that is not a comfortable feeling, because when you puke the trade, a lot of times that trade might work out in your favor. But this is something that I've been using in my trading for a very long time, and I haven't really talked about it a whole lot. So by the end of the video, you'll understand why they work, how to spot them, and how to anticipate setups. All right, so what is a vortex candle? It's a candle that's left behind, no wick on either side. Now this candle is going to act as an inefficiency to be revisited at a later date. Now I'm not talking about the candle that's forming right now. I'm talking about a previous candle that's formed in the past that will act as a drawn liquidity. Right? And these candles will often occur after news prints. So something like CPI, if you see a massive candle print one direction and it leaves a wick, or doesn't leave a wick behind. Right? And these candles will often occur after news prints. So something like CPI, if you see a massive candle print one direction and it leaves a wick, or doesn't leave a wick behind, and it hasn't traded that level. So something like CPI, if you got a previous candle that's formed in the past, that will act as a drawn liquidity. Right? And these candles will often occur after news prints. So something like CPI, if you see a massive candle print one direction and it leaves a wick, or doesn't leave a wick behind, and it hasn't traded that level that same day, at some point it becomes a risk in the marketplace where that no wick candle or vortex candle is going to become a high likelihood trade where the market is going to gravitate towards that level. Right? The market doesn't like leaving these areas behind and has a high likelihood acting as a vortex on price. Right? It's just pulling price in because it wants to trade to that level. And
Okay. We're getting sessions, but it wasn't really converting. So yeah, it wasn't really. Probably because our fucking store looks a little all over the place. I forgot to mention. Looks a little all over the place. Look. Yeah, this looks kind of fucking cheap, but it's mainly towards mobile uses, but it still looks a little cheap. I don't know how to explain it. Looks alright, but doesn't really give out the feeling of like branding, if you know what I mean. Like for example, if I go here, it's alright, but it's like it's kind of done like almost like I'm just trying to put this here and then get the fuck out of here type of thing. That's why we have not made any sales. That's okay though. We will for sure like make some sales eventually. Wait, does it say? Doesn't say dropship on the site for. Okay, it doesn't. Yeah, never mind. I thought it says dropship on the site for like everyone. That would be fucking weird. Yeah, this is alright, but obviously we need to like fix this a bit because this isn't going nowhere. We'll be paying for like nothing. So, yeah. Things to note down. But I do have my software, so yeah. Let me just delete this real quick. Yeah. Yeah, so what we gotta do is edit the bits, store, and branding work. Plus, yeah, this is pretty simple after we have these stuff on point. Each down as much as possible. This is obviously something that I need to do. And yeah, so we have the application here as well. So
Offer price at a specific.
Hi everyone, let me walk you through what we will be building today. Using the power of NVIDIA's free generative AI models, we've built ProteinBind, a drug research platform that helps pharmacologists and drug developers find molecules with the right properties, aiding in drug research. In this single video, you'll learn how to use. We have that and
I have no idea what he just
the
said,
link and
but
we'll be needing for the
oh
project.
hell no!
So
What in the fuck?
performance is one of them. We want all the pages and APIs to load within the 2 to 3 seconds time frame, and it should be scalable to support 1,000 plus, a million plus users, and the app should be usable. On the back end, we have Nest.js. We are still going to use Nest.js as our backend technology, and so without directory, so we are going to create a sidebar and a header component. Inside
I have no idea what he just said, but seems like some complicated stuff. For example, I just saw his like
because
I just saw his like whatever ML model or whatever he was developing. Bro, what
the
the
things you can do
fuck is
with
this?
a smart string using the React Audi kit. So we have this section here to test
I kind of remember this shit from
everything
like
out.
chemistry class or something. I don't exactly know. I've seen this before. The fucking I don't know, CO2 and NO2 and all this other bullshit. Why is he using? Oh, he's using NVIDIA AI. Okay, I guess NVIDIA AI just does have something related to fucking I don't know, man. This is weird. It's like the weirdest shit I've ever seen. And he's deploying it, I think. Oh wait, no man. Bro, this is some solid work though. NVIDIA AI. I mean I knew about NVIDIA and their fucking AI narrative, but what the fuck is this? Oh, you can just like integrate this? That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. Because you can technically like fucking say something, hello, bitch. Watch it. This is gonna fucking restrict me. Watch. API key required if executing. Okay. So you get an API key and then you copy the code, boom, you have it. What does this do? It's using bro. Oh my god. NVIDIA. Does this say OpenAI? So it's using OpenAI and Llama. So it's not really. Man. It's not even. These guys are not even like. So it's basically this is a function. It's calling this, but yeah. So this is the package, the OpenAI package. They call it this variable, and they have this methods within that shit, and they fucking give this prompt, which is from content. So this is basically prompt. So for as long as like you change the role in this, you should be like able to like connect this to your fucking application within key. So yeah, you gotta put that here. I wonder what this can really do. Current weather. Describe Harry Potter. Name a color. What the fuck? Temperature. I don't know what this means, but seems like it's cool. Can I build some sort of AI agents? Large language image, video, 3D models, automatic speech recognition, text to speech, vision language models, biology and retrieval models. What in the fuck is this? Just like send a post request to this bullshit. Next thing you know, I just fucking once this upon a time. What is this for? This is the same code from earlier. I'm about to come when he came type shit. I don't fucking know. Bro, you need a fucking. I'm pretty sure they're gonna tell you to like get an API key from oh, fuck. I just said oh, that's fucking. So you gotta get an API key, okay.
The candle. The candle doesn't need to be traded to. That's one thing that
Anyways, guys, I'm probably hop on a bit of Fortnite, and then like hop right off because I'm on my laptop right now, and it's probably gonna explode if I just like do everything at once. PC's still fucking broken. It's like still broken, so that's a big bummer. But let me just play Fortnite for a bit. Just gonna play Fortnite for a bit and then hop off right after.
I'm going to preface before we get into some examples. So the only thing that we care about is the way that it acts and the way that it's going to help us determine our bias.
Okay. I gotta watch this video tomorrow again, to be honest. Yeah, booty. The fuck is this? Let me see if my loser ass Instagram is. At least one person texted me. Let me see. Oh yes, the fucking bots. It's like a bunch of bots that like text me on a daily basis. Yeah, man. Oh man. What the fuck is this? Alright. Guess we're playing a bit of Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna free build for a bit, but yeah, right after just hop off. I gotta take a piss, sort of. gonna 1v1 some kid. I'm probably gonna be at my ass clapped low key because I'm fucking ass at this game, but it's alright, who cares? Oh man.
What's up though? What you want? Hey.
I'm gonna get my ass whooped, low key.
I like to party, but I need bitches. Clap time to the beat. I'm trying to see if she with it. I could have sworn she was staying with me. She trying to leave you out, so I don't get it. I think she playing with me. Don't got a question who laying with me. Keep it 100. Do you want me or you want my friend? I don't care about the time that you told me. You should have told me that from the beginning. I don't compete, bitch. That's what you want me to do. I'm
It's like 1 a.m.
I leave you. I do not want to be rude. Think I fuck up, busty. Fucked up. I made a mess. I wasn't supposed to do nothing. I did not know that.
Gonna be 1v1 in this version over here. I have my mic unmuted, that's all good though. He is a virgin, so. And I am.
Hello? Nice to meet you. Hello?
Yo, what's
Oh
good?
my
Yo,
goodness,
what's good?
nice.
Yes.
I want to learn Japanese.
The
Okay.
fuck? I have no idea what you just said.
What?
Japan. Japan. It's Japan. Can you speak Japanese?
No, I cannot. No, I cannot. Oh my god.
Oh, got it. Got it. Got it.
やめろじゃんお前。Sorry.
Shut up. Got it.
Oh,
Got it. Got it.
Oh my god. Oh my
Oh,
god.
got it. Dude, shut
He's
up.
sweating.
PC?
Don't shut up. Shut up.
PC?
Touch me. No touch me.
うるせえじゃんお前ほんと。
What?
Sorry.
What?
Don't touch me.
Oh my god.
PC?
Get, get a life. Get a life.
あ
Jesus. Jesus.
あ、ああ。You're a pro gamer.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh shit! Oh!
Jesus. Jesus. Alright, listen,
Keith?
I've not played in like 3 weeks, alright? 3 weeks, alright?
ああ。モングラ
Yeah, I'm Mongol. I'm Mongol, for sure.
ああ。
I'm the real Mongol. The real Mongol.
No. I am Japan.
You're the Japanese Mongol. The Japanese Mongol.
Japanese.
Can you speak Japanese?
Nope. Nope.
ああ。
大抵の国語。
What? Oh.
How are you?
Sorry. What up? Sorry.
Hi. How are you?
Pro gamer. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh. What? Oh.
No.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is it?
Alright. Yeah.
Oh.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
What?
I don't want you. Don't touch me.
I am from Japan.
What? What?
I from Japan. What?
Japan. Yes. Okay.
Japan.
100 pin butter. 100 pin butter.
Japan. Japan happy.
Japan's happy? What? Japan's happy? What?
Japan.
No. No.
What? 100.
Box 5 me. Box 5 me. You can get my wall because I'm on 100%.
Oh, yes. Oh,
No.
no. Oh, shit.
Don't touch me.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck?
You know what?
Got it. Got it. Peter,
Hobbies? Good kill.
No.
GG. Oh. What?
With Spotify Premium, listen to your music without hearing ad breaks and get unlimited non-stop hits. Comes for $7.49.
Oh, shit. Oh. What? Oh. No. Hobbies?
No.
GG.
Why are you so good, bro? Hold on.
Oh.
3時間なるで。
トマト。
カットトマト。
たっちゃん起こして。
流れがき。
あ、起きとった。
豚。
Oh,
My bad. Sorry. My bad.
yes.
トマト。トマト。あと言うだけ。トマト、新潟から来たもし寝たら電話、シャドルやってくれて。トマト。だからトマト言うねって。わかった。ミニトマト。
お前さ、それ1個、4個やないよ。たっちゃんいつも味方してくれん。口の利き方気をつけた方がいいぞ。Oh, shit!
Oh my god.
Oh! せんちゃそんなん。What? お前がしろ。おびおうああ
I'm lagging. Holy fuck.
Hey!
さで、俺の真似して。俺が言うことを。
I knew he was gonna do that.
Do you like watermelon? いすぎや。
Watermelon? Watermelon?
Yes.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
Oh.
ひなた寝らんってよ。なんかひなたが言うってことは、オールして明日。
ホビNo. Oh!
Oh, bad side.
オール朝まで寝らんこと。 朝までにやること。じゃあ、こいつ、オールする言うのに、超オールし、12時を起きよう。どういうこと？どういうこと？にやったら、オールして12時を起きよう。
クリップ。
12時？それオールになってないよ。どこかで寝とるよ、12時に起きるんやったら。
What? うるせえ、お前黙れや。一気にな。おう。ナイスゲーム。
My bad.
Oh. Yes.
Lagging. Jesus.
Oh my god. No. You are pro gamer?
I'm not pro gamer.
来たん
Sorry.
あ、じゃあ俺起きてきた。Oh, yes.
Oh my god, I'm lagging so bad. I'm lagging so bad. I'm coming up. Oh wait, you up there?
Oh. Hobbies?
Oh my god. Dead. Dead. Jeez.
Yeah.
You're really good, bro.
Oh.
Not bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Do you like tomato?
What's that?
Oh. What do you like food? Food.
I don't really eat.
Oh. What? Oh no. Egg! No, sorry. Tomato!
You like tomato?
Oh! No! Creep. What?あれと話し相手になっちゃって。1週間休んでもいいけど。
Oh what?
Oh my god! Oh shit! No. Oh my god! Kuso tomato.
My bad. Sorry.
Yes. Oh. Yes. Oh shit! Stop. Sorry.
Oh no. Oh god.
No, sorry. don't speak English.
No. Alright, bro. It was nice meeting you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Nice to meet you. Goodbye.
Goodbye, man. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
I'm gonna accept his friend request. That's kind of sad, bro. Bye byes are always sad. It is what it is, though. Guess sometimes, yeah. I mean, I play a bit of box PvP and then just like call it a day. I bought this a while back, I remember. Probably the worst pickaxe in the world, though. Anything that has too much going on is so fucking ass. Apparently now. Ooh, this is nostalgic. Not this, but the normal bundle. Starbond. It's summer, isn't it? I keep forgetting that it's almost the end of summer. I didn't even realize summer this year going by because I was so fucking preoccupied with shit. Oh my god, my computer's lagging. What's up? Is it just this guy? Okay, never mind. I think it's just this kid. Yeah, I think it's just this kid. He's 8k as well, so. Yeah, it's just this kid. Oh my god, I'm so bad. There we go. What was that? What was that? What was that, bro? I'm gonna play for like 5 more minutes and then just like dip. Oh, so fucking bad. You fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? There we go. Week 3 we won? Damn, that's crazy. Teammate must be good. That's fucking wild. Holy fuck. I'm dead. Why, bro? Literally, why do I have to die like that? My god, bro, that's so annoying. How is that fair? How is that fair? Man. Yo, I was trying to get the fuck out of there. Oh my god. My team's kinda ass, okay. God, bro. You only got a basically 2v1 in this bullshit. Kid just rage quit because he fucking kept losing because he was a loser ass kid. Yep, I left too. I'm out of here too. I'm gonna head to sleep, guys. It's like 1:30 in the morning. Fuck was that beat? I can't jump out of these. Hello Kitty? Damn. Fucking Hello Kitty was here apparently. Joshua, to be honest. And Will. See this fucking Ruby Diamond Foxfire Season 3? Okay. Okay, whatever. As long as someone gets sex. Obviously these kids are not gonna select me. This gonna select the other kid. These kids have to be on like Xbox or some shit. Pick me, daddy. Pick me, daddy. Pick me, daddy. Why is my... I can't access my loadout. That's wild. Can't change my loadout. I'm so bad. What the fuck? I can't change my inventory. I'm hitting left alt. Okay. Anyways, guys, 1:32 in the morning. I'm going to go to sleep right after this few rounds. Right after this fucking stupid game. Been a while since I played fucking Fortnite properly, so. He's so bad. Oh my god. That's embarrassing. Come here, bitch. Two more rounds and I'm out of this shit. Lagging so bad. I'm around. I'm out. Is it like first to 10? I think it's first to 10, yeah. It doesn't even need to fight. I'm out, guys.